special guest, especially to me. We got the godmother live right now, Kalah Bishop. Oh my gosh. You know, I have to say the name with some emphasis because you are definitely a heavyweight rapper, and we got a lot of respect for you down in Montreal. Much love to you. Kalah Bishop, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. How y'all doing out there?
We good. Like we were talking about before, we got the lockdown going on, and y'all got a lockdown a little bit too?
I mean, yeah and no. Like I said, it's mental, so it's a mental lockdown. We don't want to do nothing because, you know, nobody want to get sick.
That's it. Yeah, it's tough. Definitely tough on the artists, especially now. But you know what? It doesn't seem like it's affecting you too much because you're just killing it right now in the music scene. So salute to you, godmother, for doing it and doing it big, because other people, especially like me, who are heavily influenced by you, look up to you and be like, oh my God, you know what? People can make it. People can do it. And we got into your story, like the beginning of your story in our first interview, but you definitely keep like just raising the bar when it comes to your levels in the industry. And we're going to talk about that too. But before that, you posted a video of when you were speaking in prison.
Yes. When I was locked up, I had called home, and at the time, you know, I called Davette, and she had my son. And, you know, I was still happy. You know, everything is mental. No matter where you are, it could be prison, you could be in a hood, under a bridge. It doesn't matter. Everything is mental. I was still happy.
I can see that because like you had this like that focus, like, you know, I'm going to get out here, I'm going to do something with my life. And you definitely did that. So for the people who are locked up, especially there's a lot of people who are locked up listening to our radio station. So for the people who are locked up, you know what I mean? Your story is so important. Your story is so important because it's a story of success. So if you're listening to this right now and you're locked up, Kalah Bishop made it, and she's doing it big. And especially because you're on the radio, they can't see the ice right now, but look at the Kalah Bishop on the neck.
Hey, yeah. It could be them too, man. Trust me,
that's
it could be them too.
That's what's up. I love that. And I remember seeing your son test your jewels.
Yes. Because, you know, a lot of people are walking around, you know, I don't have nothing against people who wear fake jewels. Some people don't like real jewels, you know what I mean? But I'm just a person that do like real jewelry. So it was a lot of questions like, that chain too big. Like, is that real? Like, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna end our questions right now. We're gonna go right now. We're gonna go live. I'm gonna let my son test my jewels.
That's what's up.
That's what we did.
I watched you live. I seen the bars go up, the meter go up. Woo! That's, you know what I mean. Your ice is so icy right now, and I love to see. I love to see godmothers like you do good, and you killing it in the game. So where did you get that name, the godmother? Thank you.
You know what? It's a lot of people in the hood that was calling me godmother because, you know, it's more so the way I kind of like, I'm like everybody's confidant in a sense. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it's natural, you know what I mean? It's natural. You know, a lot of people come to me with different issues and stuff, and I may be able to help, I may not. But at the same token, you know, I like that people are able to confide in me with confidence and know that, you know, it's not going anywhere. You know what I mean? And if I'm able to help, it's a blessing. Definitely a blessing.
Wow. And you know what? I seen something that you want to help as many people as you can, but you're on a different level that you won't be able to do that as much as you wanted to. Like, I remember you were saying that the artists better hurry up now. If they want to be booked, they better hurry up right now. So I was like, yo, guys, you need to upgrade this lighting. You need to get the lighting. You need to get the new cameras. we need to get this done right now.
But you already know it's always love with us. So no matter what, I will always come back and do an interview with you no matter what. But
thank you.
Yeah, because, you know, you never know what the stipulations are with a label. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And when you get signed to a label, you never know what they might say or what might be in a contract. And, you know, some things you may not agree with and some things that you're going to love. And either way it go, you still have to abide by that contract. So I just wanted to get my people on and in before I'm not able to do features and videos with people and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So
That's it. And you know what? We've seen your music going places. I seen a picture of your mother at one of your music videos, and I was like, man, oh man, look like she was having a good time at your music video too.
Yes.
Yeah.
I bring all my people out. My dad was in one of my videos. I got my cousin in my videos. Like, yeah, I like to bring everybody out, and it's more so fun for me. It's fun.
Yeah, it definitely looks like a family thing sometimes. Different.
Yeah, hell yeah. Bring your family out. Bring your friends out. Y'all have a good time. Instead of making it work, it should be fun to you. If you really love to do what you do, it's fun. And that's why I do it. Definitely.
I love that, because I agree, because if you don't love it, then there's no point of doing it. I agree with that 100%. So how does your son... It's hard. Oh, sorry, go on, please.
No, go ahead.
How does your son respond to your career? Because I see that you guys are close. You post a lot of pictures and a lot of videos with your son. And how does he respond to your musical career? Does he say like, oh, mom, you're always on the road? Or like, you know what? Yes, ma, you doing it?
Yeah, he's very supportive. And he's very understanding as well. Yep. He knows what's going on. He's very proud of me, and I'm very proud of him as well. So yeah, we're a very supportive family. We push each other. So when I be like, I don't feel like getting up, he like, you better get up. You got an interview. You got to go run over there. You got to call this person. And it's just amazing having such a good kid,
That is amazing. That's amazing to hear too, because with you being locked up, and now you're rapping, and you're just making constant moves, and your story, like I said, is so important. People need to tell these kind of stories and not be afraid to be, I don't want to let anybody know I've been locked up. We need to talk about these things, especially in our community, where they will lock you up for stealing a lollipop, pretty much. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Whether you're in the States or Canada, especially if a person of color. So we need to talk about these things. And some people feel like they have nowhere to go. I see it all the time. They come out of jail, especially if they're in the music industry, they feel like they have nowhere to go. So what helped you get back on your feet?
You know what? Honestly, my support system, like I said, David and my son, my mom, my dad, coming home and having them kind of like, push me to do things that I really wanted to do. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times you come home and you're forced to do only what your PO tell you or what you have to do. But they were there to say, you know what? You want to rap? You want to be a rapper? We believe in you. Go ahead, go be a rapper. And that's what I did.
And that's what I'm talking about, because the support needs to be there. And, it shows, because I'm like, what? In our music videos, it looks like the family is there. It looks like the family is there. And then your mom solidified it when she posted that picture. But she also mentioned something as well. She mentioned a song or video being on BET. Can you elaborate on that as well?
Well, so we're going to have... I haven't chosen what song I'm going to use yet or what video I'm going to use yet. But yeah, we're going to have one of them on BET Jams coming up soon. So stay tuned. I'm not going to tell y'all which one, but it will be on the GodMother album.
That's, I'm going to make sure like I press record. I even got BET again, because I couldn't afford it a little bit. So I had to cut down the channels, but now I can afford BET again. But I got it just for you, Caleb Bishop, because I'm like, I can't wait to see that drop,
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. I love what the artists do, especially when artists who look like you, act like you, do what you do. You doing a lot for a woman like me as well. You motivating me. You making me feel like I can be myself and still win.
Oh, that's a blessing. You just made my week, my day, my life.
For real.
That's exactly what I want. I want to be a motivation, and not for nothing, you're motivating too. See, I look at everybody around me and everybody's pushing and striving, that is motivation. If we're all motivating each other, there's no reason why we wouldn't win. Because we're pushing each other.
You are also pushing yourself, even though like everybody's at home right now. You're constantly posting. You're constantly always on social media, giving back to your people. Because honestly, as a fan, when we don't see our artists on social media, you feel a type of way. You're like, oh my God, what's going on with that artist? Like, why haven't they posted anything? Then you know what I mean? You actually feel like shit. Like maybe it is bad out here. Maybe it's getting bad. But when you see these artists push, I noticed that I seen on social media, when these artists started pushing even more, when the government started pushing us back, when the artists started pushing harder and more progressive, I couldn't believe the ripple effect it started. More and more people were being inspired. More and more people were commenting. More and more people were even showing off like what they got, and that's important, man, because it stirs the pot. You know what I mean?
It does. It does. It definitely stirs the pot, and that's what I say. Like, as an artist, like you said, people want to know what's going on with you. Yeah. People want to see if you got new music coming, if how your kids doing, stuff like that. Exactly. Because at the end of the day, they want to know you as a person. So I'm an open book. So I'm an open book. I talk shit all day. I'm an open book. So
you definitely are, and that's why I'm so like I definitely have you. So if I got you on, I follow you. So when you follow somebody, you can see their notifications. So when I notice you post something, I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day because you make people laugh, and you really do make people laugh, and you make sexuality feel so comfortable to speak about too. You're not afraid to speak about your sexuality and sexuality in general on social media. Where did that come from? Right. Why have you been so open about your sexuality?
You know what? There was a time where I hid it, and I was scared. How my family would react and how everybody would feel, and then I woke up one day and said, I don't care. If y'all gonna love me like I love y'all, then I don't care. So now it's to a point in my life, as long as my son accepts me, my parents accept me, and even if they didn't, so what? You still have to be yourself. If I had to choose my happiness over anything, then I would, because if I'm not happy, the people around me are not gonna be happy. So guess what? I had to be happy for me at the end of the day. And that's how I would suggest that to anyone. Be happy for yourself first before anything.
Wow. So yeah, I'm happy. I see that. And do you find it's hard to maintain a relationship with the career path that you have chosen, especially when other females see all the booty in your in your videos? Do you find it a little bit hard to maintain a relationship or to even have a relationship?
You know what? No, because if you deal with somebody that understands you and understand that this is work and this is fun and this is what I love to do, and it has nothing to do with, like, when I have video models come in, I don't look at them like a piece of meat. I don't look at them. I don't have that attraction to them. It's business. This is business. So as long as who I'm with at the time understands that, then there would be no problems or issues. And then it's trust too. It's a big trust factor. And a lot of people lack that. So if you find somebody who's able to come into a relationship and trust you and you trust them, then there shouldn't be no problem with that.
Wow. No, you're throwing some gems. Definitely, you're throwing some gems. So let's talk about your music, the events right now. We're going to get into that. We've seen you posting some events. Can you talk about those?
Oh, well, yeah, I have a label meeting coming up. I can't tell y'all with who yet. Okay. Y'all will, if everything goes well, y'all will be seeing me signing the dotted line soon. Also, the GodMother album come out 2/22. I actually postponed it twice.
Yeah, so, I noticed.
With COVID going on and everything, the engineer sick, then the engineer not sick, then my producer sick, then this person sick, then that person. So it's crazy.
And it's like 2 weeks you gotta wait too, right? Yeah.
Yes. So now it's like a lot of stuff pushing me back, and but it's okay because it's gonna drop. This is one of my greatest albums. So I'm very proud of this album. We're going to have a slew of videos this year. It's going to be amazing. A lot of shows. I'm going to be updating you guys on shows as they come along. Yeah. I might be doing a tour soon. Yep. So it's going to be pretty big. We got a lot of big things coming up. So,
my gosh. I've been saving to come see you, man, especially live. But it's just the COVID that's taking it away from us. We can't travel. We can't go nowhere right now.
You guys can't come into America?
I think right now it's I don't think it's open though, the borders right now, because last time it was closed, huh? I think it's open right now. Hopefully, I think it's open.
It is.
Yeah, I'm not too sure.
I'm performing the 15th, actually. Yeah. I'll be performing in Buffalo a lot. So you know what? I wish I could come there. I wish I could, but I'm a felon. So I can't get over that border. I'm so upset. I love it there.
Right. That's all right. Because we're gonna come see you one of these days. I'm telling you, Kayla Bishop.
Hey.
You my favorite artist. I gotta whisper that, man. I gotta whisper that because I don't want people in Montreal to get jealous. But you really my favorite artist, and I can't wait to get into more with you. And
that's
now
amazing.
We see you working with the Joker as well. You worked with him before, and you're collaborating with him again. How come you guys work so close together?
You know what? Real recognize real, and he is definitely a real one. He's a marketing genius. He's just great. He's just a great person to kind of cling to when it comes to music. He knows a lot of the ins and outs. He's an OG with this, so yeah, I definitely have a lot of shout out to the Joker.
Shout out to the Joker for real.
And go check out Punisher.
Yes. You guys really did heal that. I know the Joker was talking about that. He had to step his game up when he heard your verse. Oh man.
Oh my goodness. That was a great collaboration though. It was definitely fun. Definitely.
You definitely be making good music, and the Joker and you definitely vibe very, very well together, especially as someone on like the Montreal side. The American music is a little bit different. It hits different out there, and hearing your stories is a little bit different as well. So you guys definitely collaborated very, very well. You guys killed that track, The Punisher. I really enjoyed that. I really, really enjoyed that. I remember working with him live, and a lot of people enjoyed that too. When it came on, they loved it.
Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. That's dope.
So you had a big radio interview, I believe it was last year. Can you tell everybody?
A few last year.
Yeah. Can you tell everybody what radio stations that you were on and what you've been doing around your city?
Oh yeah, well I was on Shade 45 with DJ K Slay, which was amazing. He was like, "Yo, I like how you rap." I was like, "Oh, that's K Slay," you know what I'm saying? So that was big. And I was on This Is 50 with DJ Thorough. He's like a ball of personality. So yeah, he definitely was a vibe. And I also was on Off the Porch with Dirty Glove Bastard, which was which was a great interview. He definitely was a vibe as well.
Definitely gotta check that out. Yeah.
I did a lot. Last year I was everywhere. So yeah, it was definitely amazing. Definitely. I gotta check them interviews out, man.
Yeah. I think there's only one interview I didn't watch, which is that one, the last one you mentioned. And so I'm definitely looking forward to watching that. You're just grinding so much, and I just can't wait to see what more you will accomplish. Is there anything else that you guys want us to know that I'm talking like as if you're talking to your label right now, but I'm talking directly to you as the artist, but is there anything that you want us to know that's coming up next?
Like I said, the GodMother album coming out 2/22. I want y'all to stay tuned and make sure y'all listen to that. I'm telling you, it's my greatest album yet. And yeah, I'm constantly elevating. So, even though this is my greatest album yet, the album after this is going to be the greatest album, and the album after that is going to be the greatest album. So just stay tuned, man, and y'all continue to elevate as well, man. I'm watching y'all too.
Wow, that means a lot coming from the GodMother herself. Much respect to you, and so much love. You know what? Keep doing your thing. Can't wait to see more what you will be accomplishing. Now, before we go, is there one message you want to give the people before we go?
Yes, definitely. I see a lot of artists is out here. They shaking, they moving. You have to invest in yourself. Yes. And I mean, not just money, but time as well. You have to invest in knowledge is free. So just make sure y'all research, make sure y'all get y'all knowledge on, and make sure that y'all absolutely in tune 100% with your craft, man. I'm telling you, you're going to elevate. Knowledge is elevation. That's it.
That's it. And don't forget, y'all, like Kayla Bishop said, it's all in here. It's all in there. Yeah. Definitely. Wow. Thank you so much for doing this interview with us at 514 Online Mix. Kayla Bishop in the virtual crib. And I'm so happy and honored to speak to you a second time. It means a lot to me, especially as a fan, as someone who's been watching you elevate. I'm really honored for this interview, and I thank you again.
Thank you as well. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna be sending you something for the album because I really want that album. I don't want to be sold on
Yes.
out. Like I want it right away. I don't want to wait too long.
No, I got you. It's on me. I got you. I'm gonna send you an album. I'm gonna and I'm send you a shirt. So yeah, just send me your address or your PO box, and I got you.
Will do.
Yes, thank you.
Kayla Bishop. You already know who this is. It's your host, Chrisella. I'm tripping a little bit because I'm speaking to the godmother. And make sure you stay tuned. Thank you, everybody.
Everywhere we go, we get it litty, bro. From BK to PX up in Montreal.